Welcome to Chapter 3. We got a whole new set of items, so let's begin. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 21. If a quill was a separate item, I think this would be it. Now this is a handcrafted, fully functional bamboo button. I brought in the displacement wand from the April Fool's update. Might as well bring in the debug stick from Java Edition. Now how is this considered quartz, you ask? Well, this is actually a quartz crystal oscillator that you find in a clock. Inside of this tube is a crystal, although it's real small, so... And once again, another item from the shop. Here's our dog's collar, or as it is in Minecraft, a lead. Well, of course I had to add another item from the April Fool's update, didn't I? A snuffed out torch. And here we have a fire. Why does this keep happening to me? Check out the other parts of the series, like for part 22. Another rainy day approaches, so here we go. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 22. We're gonna start off with one from the April Fool's update. The Box of Infinite Books. The closest thing to a jukebox. A speaker. And it does play music. This item comes from the shop. I mean, come on, what could represent the structure void better than this? Now these are carrots, not carrot. This is when you harvest them. Here we have lime dye. And here I added in two more items from the April Fool's update. Here we have the toxic beam, and of course, reality vision. And finally, we have a jungle button. Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 23. Well, since that noisy motorcycle had passed, I guess it's time for another video. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 23. We're gonna start with a compound from Education Edition. Salt. Here we have a white candle. You know, in real life, any fence or any wall is already considered a barrier. You know, if there was a recipe to make binoculars in Minecraft, just add 2 spyglasses, you know? To represent flint, let's use the flint from my grandpa's lighter. And to represent the note block, let's use my grandma's music box. Guess I'm an item too. And here's some red dye. Oil paint, of course. Check out the other parts of the series. And like for part 24. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 24. Here's the footprint of my slipper. Also comes from the April Fool's update. Here's potted bamboo. Light is horrible in here, but this is a frying table. Here's another compound from Education Edition, soap. Here we have some frosted ice because clearly it's melting fast. Here's a glowing item frame. Oh, never mind that. Here is a tag, and we're gonna cap it all off with black dye. Check out the other parts of the series, like for part 25. It's time for another video. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 25. We're gonna start it off with blue dye, and then a block of bamboo. Here we have the white bed. Here we have another compound from Education Edition, glue. Here we have a blue key from the April Fool's update. It's just an SD card. Here's some ice. And here's an ice bomb, because we can make this explode. Perfect. And here's the... Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 26. Might as well post a video before I'm back to regular uploading. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 26. Oh, and Minecraft Episode 4 is coming out on Monday. We're gonna start off with a blue bed. Here's the potato button from the April Fool's update. Next we have an empty chiseled bookshelf. Here's a block of stripped bamboo. Here we have another compound from Education Edition, water. Here's yellow dye. Here's a splash potion. Actually works. And finally, water. Check out the other parts of the series, like for part 27. It's cloudy and the neighbors are singing karaoke, so I figure why not make a video. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 27. We are gonna start with an amber gem. Here we have a carrot on a stick, if you want to use pigs for transport. The walls in our living room pretty much suit yellow concrete. Here we have white dye. You can find bubble columns on the inside of your water jug. Here we have a potato slab. I had to craft this one. Here we have a bunch of potatoes that were just harvested. So I'm on a wall now? Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 28. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 28. You can see I'm wearing my new detailed jacket. New content coming soon. I'm pretty sure this is jungle wood. Real life dirt path. It ain't dried grass though. And from the shop we have a jungle plank that has parts cut out of it. Here we have a stone. Purple carpet. May look different on camera, but our storage closet is cyan concrete. A beacon is just a ray of light, so I'm gonna count this one. And we're gonna cap it all off with pink dye. Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 29. Minecraft Items in Real Life, part 29. Let's see what we got. Now, according to the website, strong roots can be made into barriers. Weak roots, however, cannot, and I think I can see why. The phosphorus on our matchbox was not exactly red, so I had to change the filter to turn it red. My green screen can be counted as a lime banner, right? Here we have pink dye. Besides the visible tape marks, my bedroom wall is light blue concrete. I finally found Music Disc 11. I even found Music Disc 5. Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 30, last episode of chapter 3. We made it here, so let's go. Minecraft Items in Real Life, part 30, last episode of chapter 3. Our trapdoors sort of have a design on it. Another removed block. A cauldron is really just a big pot, so there you go. Need I say more? Our guest room is purple concrete. We also managed to find a heat block. Look at that. I'll just record the jungle shelf in my bedroom. And let's wrap up chapter 3 with light blue dye. Thank you guys once again for your support on this series. It really means a lot, and I will make a lot more of these videos soon. And as always, check out the other parts of the series, and like for chapter 4.